In this lesson, you'll learn how to use imagery to help uncover obstacles to completing action plans. You'll also learn about having clients give themselves credit when they do complete them. After creating an action plan, you can use covert rehearsal. Covert rehearsal is a technique in which you ask clients to imagine taking a step on their action plan, so you can see whether any practical obstacles or unhelpful automatic thoughts get in the way. And then you can resolve the difficulty. Common obstacles you might uncover include actual or perceived lack of opportunity, time, or energy, lack of motivation, forgetfulness, or a skills deficit. I used covert rehearsal with Sophia. One of her goals for the session was to get more out of the course. The step she wanted to take in the coming week was to watch extra videos. We discussed how this step was connected to her aspirations to be an excellent therapist who felt competent, confident, and respected. As you watch a demonstration of covert rehearsal in the next video, keep track of both practical problems and unhelpful thoughts that could have gotten in the way. Okay, you said you wanted to talk about finding the time to watch some of the extra videos in the library.
Yeah.
So when would you like to watch these?
Ideally, I would probably want to do it like Wednesday afternoon around 6 o'clock, 6:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how likely are you to do it?
Probably 75%.
So you're not convinced that you'll be able to do it?
No.
So where are you going to be? You're going to be in the library, did you say?
At the library, at school.
And how are you going to be feeling?
I might be feeling hungry actually at that time.
Okay.
You know, it's around dinner time. I might be feeling tired a little bit too.
Okay, so you might be feeling hungry and you might be feeling tired. Is there anything else that might get in the way of your watching the videos?
That's also the time that my boyfriend usually gets out of work, so he might call me or I might want to call him that time too.
Yeah. You know, it's sounding to me like maybe 6:30 on Wednesday is not a perfect time to do this.
Right, yeah.
Is there another time you think might work better?
Probably later on Wednesdays, like at 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you were to do this at 8 o'clock, would it still also be at the library?
Yeah.
Okay. And how are you going to be feeling at 8 o'clock?
Probably not hungry, but I might be a little bit more tired or at the same level of...
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, evenings are usually when people feel tired. Mm-hmm. So how likely do you think you'll be to do it at 8 o'clock?
Probably 85%. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what's that 15% that isn't sure that you'll do it?
I guess just being tired, you know, if I would rather just kind of relax and wind down.
Right. So you might have the thought, oh, I'd rather relax and lie down. Mm-hmm. At the library? You mean go home?
I'd probably go home at that point, yeah.
So I'd rather go home, relax, and lie down. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the question is that a good plan of action? To go home and relax and lie down and find a different time to watch the videos? Or do you think maybe it's better to power through?
I think it might be better to power through as long as I just get coffee, you know, to kind of make me feel more alert.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to write down this plan?
Sure.
So I think what you've decided is that you're going to watch the videos Wednesday.
Wednesdays, yeah.
Should we just say a firm time? Maybe that's better.
Yeah. Probably 8 o'clock then.
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to get coffee before 8 o'clock then?
Probably beforehand, yeah.
Okay. So that's part of the plan.
Okay. Maybe like when I have dinner, I could just have the coffee.
Oh, that's a good idea.
At dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I know you probably remember this, but I think it's a good exercise to have you write these things down so that you understand what it is that you're going to be doing in session with your clients too.
Yeah.
Okay, so coffee at dinner, then it's 8 o'clock, and what are you going to do if you have the thought, I'd rather go home, relax, and lie down?
Probably think that that's really that's the best day for me to watch the videos is Wednesdays.
Okay, so if I think,
Should I write this?
yeah,
Okay.
I think so. If I think I'd rather go home, remind myself, I think you said this is the best time.
Yeah.
You know, what's helpful sometimes is to figure out how much time you want to devote to it. So how much time do you want to devote to to watching the videos?
Probably an hour.
You know, I'm wondering whether at 8 o'clock at night, thinking that you have to do a whole hour,
Right.
that might feel like it's too much.
Yeah.
Maybe we should figure out some range, like between 10 minutes and an hour.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that would help because the hour does seem kind of daunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to write something down about that? I can watch for 10 to 60 minutes or something like that. What's been your experience when there's been something like this that you have to do? Does it usually get better or worse once you start?
It usually gets better once I do start. Yeah.
So maybe you want to write down something like that?
Okay.
Like, once I start it, it will probably get easier,
Okay.
or not easier, but I don't know, or feel easier to do,
That
something
makes
like
sense.
that. All right, so now how likely are you to, on Wednesday, 8 o'clock, had your coffee from dinner, sit down at the computer and watch a video for at least 10 minutes?
I would say close to 100%.
Great.
Yeah.
In the video you just watched, what were some practical problems that could have gotten in the way of Sophia's watching more videos? What were some of her automatic thoughts? Can you see how much more likely it is that Sophia will accomplish her goal now that she's had an opportunity to address these obstacles in advance? Now let's talk about the importance of teaching clients to give themselves credit. When clients first enter treatment, they are often very self-critical. One way to counteract their self-criticism is to teach them to give themselves credit every time they accomplish something on their action plan. Make sure to provide a rationale that it's very important for them to build their sense of self-efficacy and control. All they need to do is to say something like, "That's good," or "It's good that I did that," or "I deserve credit for doing this." If they're reluctant to do so, you can use self-disclosure about how you give yourself credit, if indeed you do. If you don't, it's time to start. In the next video, Sophia learns about giving herself credit. Sophia, I'd like to go over one more thing.
Sure.
And that is to have you give yourself credit once you do sit down and watch the videos. Because it'd be so easy for you to just go home and relax.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be really important for you to just say to yourself, hey, it's really good that I got myself to do this. I think it'll build up your self-confidence, and it just makes it more likely you'll do it the next time.
I can try to do that.
All right. So what words would you use? So now you've finished watching the video, maybe it's 10 minutes worth, and what do you say?
Just, I guess that I'm proud of myself that I accomplished it.
That's good. So do you want to say, I'm proud of myself, I accomplished this? Or do you want to just say, hey, that's really good, I did this? Or...
Maybe just say that's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to write that one down too then?